Hey, what's going on, everyone? Before y'all check out this video, make sure you hit the subscribe button down at the bottom. We appreciate y'all for always showing us love and support. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode of Unfiltered Brothers, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay blessed. Hey, welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Brothers. He have your boy Derek. He have your boy Joe.
Yo.
He have your boy Ford.
Yo.
Yeah, your boy Rand.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, we got a special guest with us, our brother, my frat brother. We got Stephen Brown with us for this episode.
Ooh.
What's good? What's good?
Would you tell our fans a little bit about yourself,
Wow.
if you don't mind? If you don't mind.
I don't know why homie acting like this. Anyway, yeah, just I'm a boy from the country, living in Lynchburg, musician, just a real person living real life. I guess that's all it really is to say.
Respect that.
Boy, I'm just gonna say, yeah, appreciate y'all having me on, and
my choice.
I'm just happy to be in the presence of the adjunct professor of philosophy over here. You know?
Wow, I'm petty.
The adjunct professor.
Oh, it's Spike.
Probably just
Everybody was talking.
yeah. So how y'all day been, man? Y'all didn't work today. Well, us two
You
worked.
sound like you mad.
Y'all, you damn right.
Columbus Day, buddy.
Hey, say it again.
Gotta love it.
Indigenous
Columbus Day.
People Day.
Indigenous people.
Well, look, whatever you want to call it, I won't at work. So, thank you for making
You
it a
just-
state
you
holiday.
Y'all was off for holidays. I was off because I'm on vacation.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Oh.
Y'all on vacation. Rand, how was your vacation?
My vacation was good, man. I'm just happy to be back, though.
You went to North Carolina. Where you
Yes, with the Nags Head.
How are you happy to be back? Who's happy to get back from vacation?
Nobody.
Man, look.
Exactly.
Only he would say that.
The vacation must have been bad.
Listen, you spend a certain amount of time there like that, you ready to come back, man.
What y'all do while I was out there?
What didn't we do?
Oh, he living life.
Right.
Gotcha, bitch.
He ain't got shit over here.
Gotcha, bitch. That's just
I'm gonna say 9 months later. We'll see.
All right.
We gonna be uncles.
That's what it sounds like to me.
It sounds about right.
And then I'm gonna look him in his eye and I'm gonna say, "Gotcha, bitch."
Oh, y'all go
No,
ahead.
we don't even have to wait
Let's
9
talk,
months.
dude.
We need to wait like what 3?
Oh, yeah.
3 to 5 now.
Because you know that one right there.
So what's this month?
Damn.
October.
Mm-hmm.
January coming.
Yeah, you know what?
2022 coming.
Y'all have y'all fun.
It's a new season.
In the wise words of my boy Rand, what didn't we do when we was out there?
Facts. Nah, before we get started, I do want to get something off my chest.
Oh,
Whoever told Dwayne The Rock Johnson his ass can rap.
oh,
Yo.
bars.
Once again.
Straight heat.
Yo,
Straight heat.
his ass, he need to, once again, back to the fake friends.
Straight
And
heat.
he's a fucking superstar.
I think it was fire. I can't wait to go to the gym Monday. I mean Tuesday.
here's a better
Today,
question.
Monday.
Would you tell that nigga he couldn't rap?
Hell yeah.
You stupid.
Okay.
Nigga, bitch press Derek.
He could beat me, but I'm going to tell his ass he can't rap.
What's the point?
Because he can't
I
rap.
But what would you gain after that?
Right.
Then
I
you
don't
know.
know.
Derek, choose your battles wisely.
Thank you. Just lie to this nigga,
I
bro.
express my opinion.
All right.
No, I mean, it's not about your opinion, bro. It's about the fact this nigga's like 6'2", 200 and something
And we'll lay off
pounds.
the
And
smackdown.
can't rap. I didn't say he can't wrestle. I didn't say he can't act. The nigga can't rap.
I think he was fine. You heard that, Rock?
Because you can't rap,
You better hope
motherfucker.
the rock
I
ain't
said it
sensitive.
good.
I ain't gonna agree with the nigga. I'm just saying he shouldn't. I don't think he should tell him. You should choose back.
Yeah,
But nah, the nigga's up.
I think
Nigga's up.
y'all crazy.
His arms is bigger than your head.
I don't care.
Arm's bigger than Derek body. One arm is equal to Derek body.
That's fine.
And look at him. He means this shit. He really don't give a fuck.
I
I don't know
He
what
really
his
don't give
beef
a fuck.
is
don't.
when people were rapping, bro. Like this man really did,
I don't
like.
ha-
Like,
people
why is
that-
your opinion
people
the
that
only
can't
thing that
rap.
matters? Like,
people that can't
but
rap.
there are people that think these people can rap.
You think The Rock can rap? Alright then, shut the fuck up.
I think he did a good job.
Damn.
I think he did a
Can we
good
take a
job.
vote?
He can shoot a good. He can shoot a good promo though. Promo. Yeah, he can shoot. A
Yeah,
good
he can
promo.
do that. But can he rap?
I ain't look at it. I already knew what to expect. I ain't look
All
at
I'm
it.
gonna say is,
Exactly.
all I'm gonna say is, I can't say anything bad about the man. All I'm gonna say is that was a nice backdrop that was on the music.
Oh yeah,
video.
the backdrop was
The
dope.
screens was dope.
the
Yeah,
backdrop was
that's
nice.
that's all I'm
So
saying.
what would
about
you
it.
do?
Oh boy. Here come the bullshit.
Alright, what would you do, right? I ain't gonna put no context to it, but maybe after we finish
Oh, God.
answering. I want you to say what would you do for both people, right? So y'all might have seen the story. Y'all two are engaged, so
No,
Here we go.
why did it always come back to us?
It's about a wedding. It's about a wedding.
It always come back to us.
It's about a wedding.
It don't
You
affect
ask-
Joe because he
You ask a friend. You invite
Gotcha,
the friend. Listen. You invite the friend.
my catchphrase.
Fuck it. You invite the friend to your wedding.
Mm-hmm.
But then I guess you don't have enough money, so she's or he is a photographer. So you ask them to take photos of your wedding for the low. They they do their job for a certain amount of hours. They get hungry and they want food. And the people say, is she a photographer or he's a photographer or not? So they didn't eat, and they delete the photos of your wedding. So if you was a part of the wedding, what would you do?
I'm trying to figure out why all this food.
If I was a part of the wedding, I would feed that man.
Right.
First of all.
Yeah.
I mean, you doing me a service.
Of course, Joe's gonna play devil's advocate. Man, fuck
I
that
I
photographer.
completely agree with those people what they did.
I said I knew it.
Wow.
Bro, your job is to take pictures. Why you not supposed to eat? That's your whole purpose.
But
Take the pictures and go.
Everybody else ate, didn't they?
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I mean,
I'm saying take the pictures and go.
But you realize
That's exactly why I deleted your shit.
Wait,
That's exactly why I deleted your
So,
shit.
so this person then gave them a discount on the pictures.
yeah.
But won't feed them.
But on,
pretty
Yeah,
much.
discount too.
I don't know if
Yeah, because he
Yeah,
said for the
it's for
low.
low.
yeah, because the budget.
I don't
They
know.
had a
I don't know.
budget.
I don't know if it was the party that said no, or it was just people that managed the food
Like
that
the
said
coordinator.
no. But they said no.
That's wild. That is wild.
And so she said she was leaving. She left and
Deleted
deleted the photos along with her.
I agree wholeheartedly.
oh
with
yeah,
her
delete that
decision.
shit.
Yeah.
I would
Delete
have done
all
the
that
same
I
thing.
done already gave you a discount. Bitch, you can't feed me?
Well,
Come on,
what's-
man.
That,
question is,
that budget
y'all-
must have been crazy, bro.
Y'all answering like the photographer. I said, what would you do if you were part of the wedding party?
This
He should eat.
This wouldn't be a conversation because I would have felt that.
Wait, am I getting married
no,
or am I
well,
just a
no.
groomsman?
I didn't say this decision to eat. They already deleted the photos. What would you do?
So whoever the hell told them no finna get their ass whooped?
Alright.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Pretty much.
Oh, so I'm not getting married. I'm just a part of the wedding.
No, you
I'm the groom.
You the married one. Yeah,
Right,
you the
but
groom.
see, whoever they went up there to see if they get some food. You know how people be serving. No, bitch, you can't get none.
So okay, so for
Someone that
context,
hosted
someone from the kitchen told this man no.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your auntie though that did the potato salad told him no.
First, I'm gonna hit her upside the head. 'Cause you know damn well, I don't like potato salad. I don't like that shit.
Potato salad.
Shit's gross, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna offer
come
you
on,
something. So we got
dog.
something refrigerated. Never mind then.
I'm good. The texture, it's too much.
Somebody ain't make it right when you ate it.
You know, I
gotta
hate
be
when
it.
people say that shit.
Nah, that's
I hate
gotta
that 'cause
that's
it was
gotta
like,
be facts.
I got another one to blow your mind. I don't do macaroni and cheese. Texture thing, man.
Bro, you
I don't
ain't-
like that slimy. Nah, it's too much.
I ain't gonna say what I want to say.
I know
He
it
ain't
do. Are we here?
He ain't black.
You do that though.
Uh huh.
Do
Yeah, that sound wild.
But you
Y'all
do
freaks,
that,
man.
but
My
you don't
bad.
make
Y'all some freaks.
Don't worry about it. You was here too. You was here.
Y'all some
Yeah, you already knew.
you eat, but you don't like macaroni and cheese.
No.
Hey, look,
Go ahead and name another black food. I probably
and the
name something else on the way.
No,
Hey, look,
you eat
and that too.
but you don't like macaroni and cheese.
Catch my drift. That too.
You don't-
That was in the camera.
right.
Right in the camera.
I was like, this motherfucker like, bro, you're not hiding anything.
Yo, right in the camera.
That's all in the camera. Our mamas watch this.
Hey, well, look, peaches. Now you know.
Oh, what?
Oh
She
damn.
gonna shake her head. Nah, man.
I mean, if she was okay with you smacking her for,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
that
definitely
money
got
right
confirmation on that.
Yeah, I did get confirmation on it.
She was actually okay with that shit.
Dropping her ass, hell yeah.
She
that
said,
shit-
I told her,
she
and I
said
brought
it.
it up. I said, what if that first person don't do it?
She said, knock me the fuck out. She said it.
That shit had me weak, man.
But I can know.
Mick.
I was dying.
Well,
bro.
she okay with it, hell.
I mean, yeah.
I know my mother. My mother's about that bread, bro.
My name Bennett. I ain't in it. Shit. Yeah.
Fuck that. But nah, that's fucked up. Nah, but
What, potato salad? Oh, you talking about the wedding?
the wedding.
Oh.
The
I
wedding.
don't know how that's
Nah, it's
but
fucked up about
nah.
the potato salad too. I'm gonna talk about that shit. That's
Yeah,
not,
Bro,
nah, man.
I don't do a lot of foods that most people do, man. I'm pretty generic, pretty simple.
This nigga ain't shit.
chicken tenders.
That boy, fire.
If you don't like chicken tenders, something wrong.
Yeah,
It can't be a person on earth that don't like chicken tenders. That's a vegetarian.
Hold on, y'all. Please don't tell me y'all the niggas that go to every restaurant and order chicken tenders.
What's wrong with that?
First of all,
Ford took offense to that.
I'm gonna tell you right
So
now.
you gonna have to take that up with Ford.
if I go to a restaurant, the chicken tender's terrible. The food gross, bro.
Yeah, that's
If you can't make a chicken tender, man, you ain't.
yeah.
That's facts, though.
What did we go to? We went to Dave & Buster's.
Dave & Buster's. Yep.
Looking at
There
the
it is.
menu.
And we looked at the menu, looked at each other. We was like, all right.
There it is.
First of all, you can't trust no place that puts gaming over food. You can't. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, them chicken tenders
They
slap.
smack. Yeah.
Oh, it ain't slap?
Oh, they was fire.
They was smackalicious.
What was
I
it?
wouldn't expect that from them, man.
Yeah, Dave & Buster's actually has decent food and decent drinks for real. Well, I don't know. I haven't been in a while.
I
They
know.
do have
I
some
know
decent
about the
drinks.
drink.
But they used to have
They
a
do got some
Henny
decent
drink.
drinks. I never had it, but
oh
they do got some
my
decent
God,
drinks.
bro! They had to take that thing on the menu. It must have been having niggas in that motherfucker playing Mario Kart for real.
Fucking all over the kids' game. Fuck out the way.
Niggas
Shit.
ducking over tables and shit. And shooting games.
Yeah, they got last time I went, they had a VR joint up in there, and I was fighting the fuck out that screen, bro. I was meek. I was like, God
What is
damn.
up with you and this meat?
I don't know. I heard it on the internet somewhere, and it just meek. I don't know. It's funny to me now.
You stupid. Man.
Yeah, there it is. That is.
So we all agree that the photographer
Should I eat?
was right.
Well,
for
about
deleting
deleting
the
pictures?
pictures.
I don't know. That's God damn. I wanted
I
to
ain't gonna
delete
say
them.
right.
Wait.
I'm not gonna say
And
right.
the photographer
But
cut the
I'll
money.
justify it.
It was paid.
They didn't get paid. So they
No,
they
that's
told-
right. They said it was
told-
gonna pay
they
him
said-
afterwards or something, right?
They said, are you a photographer? Or if not, you can leave and not get paid. That's what they said. I don't know who said this, but somebody
So
told
Can
me
you
to photographer.
imagine you
ass
getting
one.
married and you not having one photo for your wedding?
Not
But
one.
That
here's
is
my
wild.
thing
That's
though.
Crazy.
Did they have the camera on?
What
Like
you
around
mean?
their neck?
I don't know all the
You would have
specific
snatched that
details.
camera, wouldn't you, for it?
No, I'm like, you can ask me if I'm a
Dumbass
photographer,
question
but
if
I
you
got
got
a
the
camera around my neck.
Oh yeah, that is too
Oh,
bad.
but yeah, I mean they were just being smart, probably, like saying like you're here to take photos, you're not here to eat, pretty
That is
much.
wild. They won't raise right, bro.
Nah.
So I would have
not
said,
at all.
well, you here to serve the food, not here to eat the food.
I think I would.
Damn.
Cause
Dang.
you know they probably got that place stacked up
Yeah,
somewhere in
hell
the
yeah,
corner
In the back,
They got
in
extra
the
shit.
kitchen.
with all the best goddamn pieces of food in it.
But they could have asked and see.
So
if
that
they
means
had
the
extra
DJ is there
food,
to play
you
the
know what I'm
music
saying?
and not to eat.
That's wild. I've
That's
never.
crazy.
They could have asked and see if they had extra food.
That wedding must have been trash. I'm telling you right now. I can tell they trash people, bro. They had to be trash. But somebody tripped. I don't like that. Hey,
That's
that marriage ain't gonna last long at
My
all.
thing is, if you
Or-
ran out of food, just say that.
or keep the
But my
photos,
thing is-
or keep the photos and ask for more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could, regular price. All right, give it.
Big
for the low.
facts.
Keep
Big
the photos, ask for
facts.
more. Yeah, that's an option too. But either way, you about to feed me, goddamn.
Well,
But my thing
you
is,
don't- you don't know if they agreed upon the contract though, so you couldn't.
Obviously, there was no
maybe not,
contract.
but they was friends, so I don't think.
They were friends.
They was friends.
Oh
Oh, that
So
friendship
like,
over.
It was
Oh,
they were invited to the wedding and at first, then they became the photographer.
Oh, that's
For
and you
budget-
ain't feed me.
for budget reasons.
So wait, you were you were supposed to eat
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh hell
Exactly.
nah, man. It's
Exactly.
nah.
Yeah, so I
flip-
probably would.
nobody eating that day. I flipped.
That's
every
why
damn
I
table.
table.
save
That shit
invitations for receipts. You invited me. That's my meal ticket right here.
But you,
Man,
You are cordially invited to such as this wedding. He go for a hit. I want the
eat.
chicken.
Put a ham biscuit on that plate too.
I'm hungry
out
now.
of courtesy, wouldn't y'all put a plate to the side for whoever working?
Yeah.
working
But my
at the
thought was,
event?
I thought the people that worked, like, you know, when you work in a wedding and everything like that, like the photographers and all this stuff, I thought they got their food, like, put to the side or
I would
something
think
like
so.
that. Why?
Supposed
I
to.
don't know.
I would think so.
Every
Because they
wedding
ain't gonna
I've
have
been
time
in
to
or
go up
been
to the
at,
front, get their
people-
food and stuff like that.
I mean, that would be the polite thing to do if
But-
a nigga had sense, but you know, that ain't
Yeah.
everybody in the world.
I really appreciate you wearing that shirt out here, man. That's good.
Hey man, you know, I had,
That's
to,
dope.
I had to honestly represent the brand.
You
Man.
ain't shit, but
I
that's
was-
dope.
We appreciate you, Steve.
I was gonna wear the other one, but I feel like that one's more positive, and I want to show the ratchet side tonight since I was around this nigga. So,
I approve of
respect
this.
I respect
by the way, man, them I am shirts, man. I want to let y'all know, like people, like I've been getting
I know,
like
we
so
gotta
many
get some
people coming
more
up. Man, I like them shirts, man.
Yeah, them Jones.
So yeah, man. So that's to let y'all know, man. I need to be a brand ambassador because niggas like the shirts and apparently they like me wearing it. So.
This nigga.
Always want to come up, bro.
Right.
I'm just saying, man. I mean,
Hey, Steven.
we can meet in the middle.
Can I just know something? We don't get paid.
So why you?
Look,
You ain't lying, bro.
it's called trickle down effect. When y'all start, it'll then start trickling down to me. That's
This
what I'm
motherfucker,
saying.
this motherfucker, the photographer at the wedding. I see why that motherfucker didn't eat, dog. I see exactly why that nigga didn't eat.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying.
That nigga ain't
Oh shit!
It's a
Ford
nigga-
ain't shit either for that.
Right.
Oh, funny.
Right.
That was it.
You right. Right. We don't even.
We
We don't get paid.
We don't.
We ain't gotta tell everybody shit.
Hey, yes they do. Let them niggas out there know we broke.
I can't eat. I'm broke. You got the power to change all your tail.
Bust a move, homie.
Oh,
Oh,
so
man.
we all on the same page with that.
That's funny.
Oh man, but moving on to our main topic for this episode. Before we get started, I want to take it back to the first episode and say what we say on here are just opinions.
Oh.
Are just opinions.
Disclaimer.
This is a disclaimer. I don't know what everybody's gonna say, but I'm just gonna throw this out there now, just to put it out there. Everything is just opinions, not all facts. You know, so be open-minded about what is being discussed. So I think everybody know what the past week everybody been talking about the Chapelle special, the closer. What was y'all thoughts on that? Like, did y'all like the special?
Nice light over there.
I ain't gonna lie. I actually liked it.
I like the special.
I liked it.
These niggas right here. That's it.
Joe,
We
did you
ain't,
like the special?
we
or
ain't
not?
even blown up yet. We about to be canceled.
Did you like the
Can,
special or not?
can you let me explain before?
Joe like, damn, we
well,
better
let's
get canceled
let's
already.
Get into the
Niggas,
conversation.
we did one event.
Let's get into the
You
conversation.
gotta get into the conversation.
I mean, yeah, no. The special
I thought
was.
it was
I thought
a
it
good
was.
special.
I mean, it was alright. I think it was. I ain't gonna lie. I did like it, but y'all go get your opinions because we gotta get into the conversation.
I didn't watch the whole thing,
Niggas.
but I did see. Oh, shut your
How
mouth!
much you seen of it?
I did see the clips. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I seen the clip too.
You gotta understand, sir. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna think about no Chapelle or no other shit. And then when I get back to the country, I ain't got no damn Wi-Fi. So fuck you in the special.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't heard me. I ain't make it.
But you know, from what I saw, you know, it was okay. From what I saw, if you got a humor side, from what I
If you
saw,
got a humor side. Watch you for it.
Can I say it?
oh lord,
Oh, yeah.
we're finna be canceled, guys. Here we go. Unconscious forward.
What
It's been another episode of Unfiltered Brothers.
What you gotta say for it?
Why are people so damn sensitive?
Uh-oh. Here you go. Twitter fingers.
Whoa. I don't like all the energy you're directing at me right now. But nah, I'm gonna be real, man. If we just really break it down to what it is, if you look at comedy is just the art of storytelling. And whatever you do with art, whether it's comedy, painting, music, singing, whatever, the one thing that we all have to realize as creatives and artists is that art is subjective. So you don't have to like it. You know, it's not going to be received by everybody. Some people may like it, some people may not. But at the end of the day, if it's your work and if you're proud of it, then at the end of the day, I mean, whatever people's opinions are shouldn't matter. And I think at the end and at the end of the day, I think if you look past all of like the comedy and the offense and the level of offense that he did give, he was still giving a message that was trying to invoke conversations that should be had. So yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. But yeah,
You know, comedy ain't what it used to be.
I don't think it's not what it used to be. I think that it's being censored more than what it used to be. Like,
Who's distributing the comedy?
I mean, because you know, like You go back to the Kings of Comedy, like you know. I mean, you
You
just
go
watch.
back further than
Further than
that.
that.
Joe Bernie
you
Mac
know?
did about that mentally challenged dude.
I mean, but like, it wasn't really no
that was
filter
him.
on nothing
Yeah.
like that. Like, I think it's gonna be the conversation of like. I don't think it's so much as a conversation on censorship when it comes to comedy. I think it's a conversation about cancel culture as a whole.
Cancel culture needs to be canceled.
I think. Oh, go ahead. No, I was saying like I see the goods and the bads of it. Like I see like you know it is some people that's deserving to be canceled. Like you know people that have done something wrong in the industry and that they don't deserve the reward for like you know everything that they put people through and everything like that. But like, I mean, I just think that it's like when you walk a fine line with it. Like Kevin Hart, and that was mentioned in the special too. You talk about Kevin Hart, like his what was it, the Oscars?
The Oscars, yeah.
How he just wanted to host the Oscars, and then he was
Something
cancel
was
cultured
something brought up about 10, like I don't
about
know,
in
it
his
was like
past.
It was years ago,
and it's like I ain't gonna hold you. Like I think that that's the conversation that we really need to have. Like it's okay if we joke on black people. It's okay if we joke on white people, Asian people. It's okay if we make a joke out of everything. But until we make a joke about a specific group of people, it's a problem. Exactly. And I think that it's like that's not fair. Cause I'm 95% sure that everybody was laughing when it was niggas being talked about. Like I'm pretty sure everybody thought it was funny when black people was the conversation of the joke of the matter. But then we bring, we bring them into it, and it's like, oh, it's not funny anymore. But why isn't it? Why is it not funny now? But it was funny when we were shucking and driving. Okay, I'm going too far. Anyway, I think that, like Steven said, it's subjective. Either you like it or not. If you don't like it, then don't listen to it. Don't pay attention to it. If you like it, indulge in it. I think that's a simple message.
It's all about what you decide to let into your life.
Exactly.
I don't understand why niggas are so upset about something that they
you decide to watch.
I have to watch.
Listen,
Right.
I was gonna mention that too. He mentioned his other special, Sticks and Stones.
You clicked on my face.
Did I,
No, that's what he said. He was like,
oh yeah,
he was
exactly.
like, you clicked on my face.
Yeah, you clicked on my face.
And
yeah.
within the closer, he started off saying like this might be my last special for a while because I'm going to address some questions that y'all had answers to, so it's like he mentioned that early on in the special. You decided to watch the whole hour and I guess like 5-10 minutes of it, and you knew you was gonna get offended by it, so why keep watching it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and when you talk about Dave Chappelle, it goes back to the Chapelle show, like, and Chapelle in general as a comedian. Some people say he's not funny, but I think, me personally, you gotta look for the message in the special before you look for the comedy. But while you looking for the message, you gonna be fucking crying, while you getting the message as well. But it goes back to why he like you can't cancel somebody that walked away for $50 million.
I was about to
himself,
say,
of his ethics and standards and everything like that, what he stand for as a person. What you about to say?
Cancel culture don't work when there's two things at play. One, when the person don't give a fuck, and then two, when he's about richer over than 50% of the people that are trying to cancel him.
Yeah, and he was already paid for the special anyway, so
he don't
Yeah,
care.
that's what I'm saying. You can take it down.
He don't
That's
care.
why Netflix was like, we're not. I think Netflix put out something like they said they're not taking it down.
Yeah, they
Because,
did.
I mean, they've already paid this man for it, and that's so smart. Like,
No refunds.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
right.
I think that's where cancel culture thrives the most, is when you don't know the system that you in.
Do you think Netflix will get backlash for not taking it down?
No,
Netflix
because
is too big.
I think that's bullshit. Because Netflix was one of the biggest platforms out here that was pushing content for homosexuality and everything. They had a whole tab for like, you know what I'm saying? Like they were inclusive.
They had a they're inclusive of everybody. Actually,
Yeah, they very inclusive. They had a whole black
Black Lives
category,
Matter,
Black
like
Asian heritage.
They had
like, all of
everything.
that.
So
I deleted that shit, so I wouldn't know.
yeah, but
I'm on somebody else's account.
You know what's
Nigga,
crazy?
you alive?
They don't care.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Okay.
they
Well,
don't
shit. Never mind.
They know.
You know how many times I gave Derek my info to get on the
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I don't think I know too many people that actually have that on Netflix. Like, when people be like, "Yeah, I pay for Netflix," I be like, "What?" You ain't got a
Man.
plug.
See, man, y'all need to do better, man. I pay for my own Netflix.
What? You ain't gonna plug?
Nah, nigga, I am the plug. People use mine.
My mom paid for mine.
Hey, look, I'm on my mama's too. Like, call her quick, fast, and hurry.
And I only do mine.
You ain't paid the bill. You ain't paid Netflix bill. Yeah, you can get on that.
No, but that's going back to the topic though. It kind of goes back to like I feel like Hollywood and like the music industry is similar when they allowing certain things. Like when you talk about this Chapelle, you talk about
my
this
bad.
Chapelle
You and these
show.
damn cue cards.
Wash you white of the snow.
What he say? What he say?
Wash you white of the snow.
First of all,
First of all,
let me go ahead and put this back.
yeah,
there.
you might want to do that.
But it's comfortable.
Yeah, it's alright. But now going back to Chapelle show though, like he canceled because on what did he say on Sticks and Stones? I think he said on Sticks and Stones. No, this was the interview he had with Oprah talking about why he left Africa and everything like that, and he was like, his sketches was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he had one sketch in there where he had the F word in there, and pretty much they was like, you can't say that. They take that out. You can't really say that. He was like, why you can't
was
say
that interview?
It was Oprah interview.
I thought it was.
I saw that on the special.
It might have been a
Yeah.
special.
It was on
too,
one
but
of the specials.
Oh, he
he
said
said
it.
Yeah, well, yeah, it might be both, but yeah, but he can't say the F word. But he was like, well, we say nigger. Well, they was like, you can't say the F word because you're not that. He said, well, I'm not a nigger either.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So you allow certain things, just like the music industry is like, and I'm not bashing the music industry, but you can talk about violence, you can talk about drugs and everything else. You could push that goes number one always.
Mm-hmm.
But once what I'm saying, you go after the community, then it's a problem. And one thing before he mentioned in the special, he don't have a problem with the LGBTQ community. It always been with white people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that's right either, but he have a problem with white people. So that was like they missed that whole message. And then what he said at the end, we'll talk about that later too. About Daphne, about the comedian, the LGBT, the trans comedian that he talked about. What you about to say?
Nah, it was about the music industry thing, but I was saying we'll probably say that for afterwards because that's a real conversation. But pretty much that industry, the music industry, just kind of being a musician, just know musicians that kind of been in that thing. It's all about what the people want, but the way that they kind of drive that, it's a lot behind it that once you get to a certain level, you encounter things that you really make you question a lot of things about if you actually want to be in it to begin with. So the industry is just kind of fucked up to begin with, but yeah, that's for another time.
Yeah.
I ain't really trying to get y'all canceled for real.
Nah, we good, G.
Nah, we're
Oh my,
gonna.
that's
Smooth disclaimer gonna be in the comments. We don't endorse anything that Steven says.
Hey, the views of mine are mine only, and I don't give a fuck. Just so y'all know.
The name speaks for itself, Unfiltered.
But he also he also mentioned in the special, he was like he was jealous of gay people, just how the movement was going.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say I'm jealous, but I feel like they've made progress of what they want to accomplish.
But that's smooth because of the fact that like
community.
That's because of the fact that what he said, like, it's white people included in that movement. Like, if it was just gay black people, it wouldn't be half of the stuff that you see. Like, it wouldn't be nothing. Like, one of the funniest jokes that he said in that special, and I didn't even think about it, was when he said Caitlyn Jenner won Women of the Year. First year after being a woman.
That shit blew me. I ain't gonna lie, that shit blew me.
I kid you not, bro. I thought about that literally yesterday. Like, just literally on the drive home, that shit just hit my mind, and I was like, literally her first year.
Bro.
And nothing, of course, like, nothing against transgender people, but like, there were so many just women at the time, honestly, that were actually already transgender.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Women that were already transgender women and like biological females at the time that were like doing so much work.
So much.
And like first year, like
built off the name.
shit.
Honestly.
But exactly,
Nigga
that
Nigga
was
don't get a
my point.
probationary
It's built
period.
off
Like
the
what the hell?
You need to be one for 1 year before we even think about it.
Like damn.
But you had made a point. You said it was based off the name, and that's exactly what it is. Because there are powerful individuals that are gay behind the scenes that make a lot of decisions about stuff, and that they're the driving force for a lot of things. And the difference between it is that when you're a powerful minority, you're powerful within the community, but not powerful in the world. But like he mentioned in his special, he said that that people that are gay that are white put the homosexuality to the side and favor for the white privilege. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't understand, is that privilege is still attached with you with the stigma. If you don't come out and tell somebody about your sexual preference, no one's going to know about your sexual preference. Mm-hmm. However, you can't walk out here and be a white man, an Asian man, or whatever. You can't do it. It's plain as day. Mm-hmm. I think that's the biggest thing that isn't talked about. Like, and I don't know if we talked about it, but I remember we had a conversation at one point when it was like, privilege is still privilege.
Yeah.
And we don't think about it. We have privilege as men that, women don't ever get to experience. And, it's, even if we're all in that barrel together, don't laugh at me. And we're all crabs in the barrel together, there are some crabs at the top that still can get out the barrel a little bit quicker.
Put some wood on that shit.
All right.
Hey, that's one of your crabs right there, bro. That's one of your crabs.
I don't. What we're not gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and say this too while I'm here. We ain't gonna find every episode. We gonna find something to laugh at Joe about. That's what we not about to do.
Hey Joe.
All right, I'm gone.
I got some Crisco oil in the kitchen.
Oh
Shit.
Hey, man, at least to match the shoes.
That's facts.
Let's get that mic at both of y'all. I'm gonna take the knob off, throw it at one of y'all. I'm gonna throw the extra mic at y'all.
I'm sure you got some cocoa butter. That cocoa butter.
I ain't putting no cocoa butter on my ankles. They fine. Oh, don't pull it too far.
Fuck around and start a fire.
Oh, stupid. Let me ask y'all a question. What was mentioned in the jump? He said Dave Chapelle considered himself a feminist. Right? Would y'all consider yourself a feminist?
I don't even know what that is.
He said in the special, he was like,
This
a
is
feminist is defined as an individual that will
Pretty much is a person that wants equal rights for everybody.
Fights for equal rights for like women.
I think I'm a pretty fair person.
Think you are pretty feminist.
I think I'm a pretty fair bird.
Would you consider yourself a feminist?
I don't know. I mean, I guess by the book standard, yeah, but I just got a problem with feminists.
Would you consider yourself a feminist, Rand?
I would be like, Ford, I consider myself as a pretty fair person.
How about you, Steven?
I mean, I want to see everybody win at the end of the day, so I guess.
Yeah. I think in most cases, I am. When you talk about opportunities, when you talk about like physical stuff, like you wouldn't put a woman on the football field, would you?
See?
I'll just say it.
Hey, come for his ass.
No, for real.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So you would put a woman on the football field?
Why the fuck
They have their own sport, but would you put
If she want to play football, sure.
We actually had a woman on our middle school football team. We was undefeated.
We did too.
We was undefeated that year.
middle school?
Shit, we was undefeated though. I mean, I'm pretty sure if she worked out over the
I
summer,
agree
she would have
if
made
she
it.
put in the
she
work-
would have made it to
Hey,
JV.
that's my point. If you gonna put in the work to be, because what if someone's like, we don't want you in the kitchen because you a man? How to make you feel?
Oh, I would take
That nigga-
highly offense to
that
that.
nigga can't.
All right. So since I hear you. All right, another question similar to that. Since we talking about the Chapelle show,
Oh hell!
I ain't gonna ask it.
No, you gotta ask it now.
Oh hell!
I ain't
Nah,
Here
you
we
gotta
go.
ask it now. You
Nah, I
gotta
ain't
do
gonna
it.
ask
Scared of. Unfiltered.
Oh yeah,
You
there
right.
you gonna put the
But-
sim at the beginning of this at the beginning of this show.
What?
a disclaimer at the beginning.
I already put the disclaimer in there.
Now you need to put that bitch in big ass letters. Scroll.
Make sure you type
Viewer discretion is advised.
All right, when it comes, I know they have some rules in place. I know it's for maybe the Olympics. I'm not sure if it's like it applies everywhere. But once a person, let's say a guy, become a trans woman, should he have the same, like, should he be able to play in like the women's sports right away and everything like that?
I see your point. I don't know. I'm being to be honest with you. I don't indulge too far because I don't. You know what? A lot of stuff I don't say nothing about is because, I mean, at this point, with technology, with medical science, it's at one time you could tell. At this point, I don't know. You got hormones.
I know they take hormones
and stuff like that.
I don't
know.
There's a certain amount of period that they have to take it before they able to.
So yeah, I don't know the science behind it to back my answer because I don't. That's not something I want an opinion-based answer on. I would like a factual answer on. Does that make sense?
Okay.
But I don't know.
But I can see what you mean because that's just like you having a regular guy trying to play on a women's basketball team.
Yeah.
No, yeah, completely.
Pretty much, yeah.
I got you.
Like Joanna Man?
In the workplace,
Like
yes, I'm a feminist.
But you think in sports,
in certain things, I don't think it.
We done got the wrong two people
I don't
sitting
know
beside each other over here, man.
I heard it, but I skipped it.
I didn't think that one was gonna be funny like that. Y'all still laughing off the Joanna Man joke?
Joanna Man, I love you, Joanna Man. I love you, even though you a man. Does that make me mad? Joanna.
Word for word, bar for bar.
That was my unpopular opinion. Tommy Davidson might be top 10.
Yeah. No.
That nigga is a fucking
Tommy Davidson is funny.
He might be top 10. Oh, 4, 3, 5, 6.
Y'all just watched it yesterday or something?
Nah, bro. I swear to God, he got the most memorable lines in that movie, man.
Oh my shit.
He made that memory.
He
made that movie memorable.
He's one of the greatest. I ain't gonna cap.
You're right. But no, I don't know. So you said in the workplace equal,
definitely.
In some sports separate.
I think when it comes to like intellectual stuff, definitely. No, I'm saying like intellectual.
Boy, my stomach dropped. I was about to say I'm about to I'm about to look at our friendship all over.
When it comes to like workplace and everything like that, like being a leader, like yeah.
No, I wholeheartedly. I am not gonna lie. I wholeheartedly believe that women are way smarter than men.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Because
I believe it too.
I ain't gonna hold you. It been some times I was like frustrated and come right on along, and I be mad as hell too. What the? Like I don't know. It's just they just different when it comes to the mindset. We too simple. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
Like if we can't get to an A to B process, then we'll be like, fuck it.
Because women think up here. We think, yeah.
Speak for yourself.
You putting that too polite. You putting that too polite. Just say it. Men some dumbasses. We some dumbasses.
Stupid. Yeah. No. We stupid. We just too simple.
Nah, you a dumbass too.
Speak for yourself, Steven. Speak for yourself, Joe.
So you ain't a dumb ass motherfucker like the rest of us?
Speaks yourself for it.
So out of all of us in this room, you the smartest one.
I didn't say I was the smartest one, but don't say I'm a dumbass.
Niggas get his masters. He think he above us, regular folks.
You called yourself regular.
Should have never gave.
I didn't say anything.
They should have never gave you niggas money.
Hey, I wish they gave it to me because I still ain't got it.
Oh man.
Never taught that nigga how to read.
Right, like.
All right.
I was like, I can't do.
Previous episode, can black people be racist?
I guess they all can't. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's not racist.
Should have never taught these niggas how to read.
That's not racist. That's colorist though. You in the same race.
Nah, fuck that.
It's the same. Wouldn't still be racism against black people.
I've heard that term before.
Colorist?
Yeah.
I
didn't go to a 4-year college like the rest of y'all.
Okay, first of all, I went to 4-year college. I ain't never heard that shit. That nigga making a word.
You never heard of colorist? Yeah, that's like.
Look, he said right here.
We graduated from the same school.
Me and Derek was in the same class.
You never heard, so your colors is like just prejudice against like like a person for their skin. So like pretty much
racism.
light versus dark. That thing. That's not
Oh, like
racism.
me versus you, cause your ass light skin.
Light as hell.
Yeah, that's not
know I need help,
racism.
'cause when he said colors, my ass went straight to
I
Crayola.
didn't want to be the only one to agree with you though.
No. Y'all not
Yo,
like this
so
man.
you know what colors
No,
is?
I know what colors
You know what
is.
colors is? All right,
No.
spell it.
Did you hit? Oh.
I was about to spell it too. I was about to spell it too. I was about to. But then what I tell you, when you get to the OLOs, it's over.
Listen.
Hey, when I get them L,
OLED.
I went home. Look.
No.
What?
You didn't hear what this man said?
What you say?
He heard colorism and thought straight to Crayola.
I don't like this blue in a box.
But y'all pointed at me as the dumbass. Look, y'all looked at me for the dumbass.
Man, you color. I don't like this.
I don't like this color.
That's stupid.
Right. Crayon.
You got to be the nigga that got the 64
Off
pack.
of
You must
crayons.
want all the colors.
What was the off-brand crayons?
You got the
It was
with the
Crayola. What
sharpener.
was the other one? In that red and pink box. Them crayons.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Rose art?
there was some good crayons.
I know
Rose art?
Was it
Crazy
Talking about
art?
Rose art?
I don't know.
Oh,
Was it,
crazy. I didn't get
was
crazy.
it that?
That
Them crayons weren't
that was
good.
bottom shelf.
I'm
Crazy
telling you
art
right
was
now,
bottom
I am
shelf.
colorist with them. Don't give it. What the?
Yeah.
It was waxy too. They want
We had-
Crayola.
If
Crayola came out the
if
box
crayons
sharpened.
If crayons were liquors, crazy art was like bottom
Bottom
shelf.
shelf. Mm-hmm.
Rose art was like in the middle. That was the shit you got.
Crayola
You
was
know.
that top shelf, boy.
Crayola,
Crayola.
yeah. Especially that 64 pack with the sharpener.
With the sharpener on the box.
Y'all niggas.
You alright, my boy.
Sharpener.
You alright.
Hey,
Oh,
man.
now he alright.
Yeah, he cool
Nah,
with
I'm
me.
alright. All right.
Cause that sharpener on the box changed.
I've been an
Hey,
8 shit nigga for the past 45 minutes, but I get to a damn crayon
past
box.
45 minutes. Nigga, try 72 hours. I have not forgave you yet.
Alright, question.
Oh Lord.
Here we go.
Alright, so do you think majority of people in the country accept the LGBTQ plus
No.
community?
Yeah, yeah.
Why
These
not?
old churches, no.
I think that too much prejudice. Not enough understanding. It's some people in the country that are really set in their ways. They don't want to change. They and they don't even have a good reason why not to like, not even just that community, but just a community as a whole, like others, because they are so set in their ways. It's like, and I'm not saying that there are individuals from the country that don't come out and have an open mind, but it's a lot of closed-minded people in the country. And it's closed-minded people in the cities too, but I feel like it's way more inclusive in the city than it is in the country. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
So will you think it'll ever get to a point of understanding for both sides?
No, I think it's gonna be like the same thing with racism.
Yeah,
Like-
look how long we've been on slavery.
Well, that and I feel like a lot of behavior is taught. I feel like a lot of behavior is passed down. I feel like you're gonna have to wait for them old heads to die out and for a new generation to usher themselves in. I don't think we're gonna see it in our lifetime. I really don't. Thinking our kids, maybe we'll start seeing it more and more, but until then, nah.
I think, to be honest, with how black and white everything is right now, shit ain't gonna get fixed anytime soon.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be a compromise to anything with politics. I feel like every topic right now is, if you gotta agree with it, and if you don't agree with it fully, then you're against it. And it's like, I don't understand how you could tell somebody you gotta accept me, and if you don't, then I won't accept you there. Like that's not how this shit's supposed to work. Like, I don't get it, man, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's my problem.
What?
Just what he said, like if you disagree with one thing, then you know it's a whole fuss about it, and like before I said earlier, since people are sensitive, I do agree with that too, even though but everybody got different opinions. Like, how can I put this? Was you about to say something? Let me get my thoughts together. Oh,
I really hadn't.
it looked like
No, I was listening.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing either.
Stop
So
picking
you just
your
saw
phone
me move, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was gonna say I ain't trying nothing to say this time.
Get your shit together over there. It's all right.
You want me to go ahead and
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, because he
I'm trying to
He
get
even
stuck.
drew a blank.
Because I'm gonna go back to the cancel culture thing, man. This is my thoughts on it. I feel like it's kind of a weapon, a double-edged sword
Yeah,
that's been weaponized for awareness, but also for personal gain.
yeah,
And I feel like there's a lot of instances where, you know, there's a lot of awareness being brought and a lot of good things coming of it. But then I feel like there's also things where it's like personal gain, where it's just like, because I do feel like a lot of people like do that shit for like slander to like demean somebody so they can either take their spot or not in this situation, because, you know, Dave Chappelle is Dave Chappelle, but just in certain situations I do feel like that is like exploited for that person, for another person to kind of try and move up. Like, honestly, Kevin Hart, the Oscars. I feel like they honestly didn't want to see that nigga win. So you pull out some shit from 10, 11 years ago, some that's not even current. Like, I don't understand. But, you know, it is what it is.
I feel that. Going back to the Daphne.
did you get it? Do you ever get the thought?
I don't know. He's
Nah,
still
not really.
lost.
We're going back to the Daphne.
Man,
situation.
getting old, man.
Not really.
Yeah, he ain't got no gray yet.
Nah. Going back to the Daphne.
He also ain't got no facial hair.
Oh, shit.
That's also true.
I got enough, nigga.
Where?
So nigga blind.
These some nice white walls.
Alright. Cause I don't eat ass. Cause I don't eat ass like y'all.
Bro, not everybody is out here eating ass,
Right.
bro.
Y'all three specifically. I'm not talking about everybody out here. I'm not.
I don't eat ass.
Well, damn, put our business out.
I was about to say, look, if that's what y'all, that's what
First of all,
y'all.
you had a whole choice to deny
Not
everything this
lie,
man
right.
said.
Right.
He just couldn't
Right.
lie.
I don't cap. I don't cap.
Hey,
This
man.
man gives a sermon every Sunday. Gives a message every Sunday. He's like, I cannot lie.
Oh shit.
Hey, man, be real about your shit. I ain't
Don't
mad
shit in
at
my
you.
game.
But no. If somebody is
Shoot, tastes good, eat it.
phobic or oh my god.
Turn it off. I can turn it off. I'm right here. I'm right here. The square button that stops it.
No, just turn the yellow the
Just
yellow
do it
light
like-
that. That's all you gotta do. But no, when it comes to some type of phobia, right? Can you be that? Because Dave Chappelle himself, he called himself transphobic because that's what people kept telling him he is, just because by his specials and stuff. But of course he don't believe that, but he's a comedian, so he just take it and run with it. But do you believe somebody can actually be that, like somebody have a phobia or be racist, whatever, and actually do good by that community or person that they hate? Do you believe that can even be a thing?
Okay, so somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't phobia mean fear of something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me. I don't see how a person can be trans. I don't personally. Hold on. Let me retract that. I see something wrong with the language, with the word trans.
Well, let's look it up. Shit, we ain't got no more time.
Because I'm just like, because when I think of like a phobia or something like that, I'm thinking niggas on Maury
Like
hiding.
Maury, right?
Yeah, niggas on Maury hiding from like
Luna Four.
from Cotton Mans and shit, the Michelin
That shit
Mans and
won't
shit.
real,
I don't know.
But that's what I
Or
think
exposed
of.
a lot of hoes out here.
It's,
Well, phobia is described as, from the Oxford Dictionary, is an extreme or irrational fear of or aversion to something. So the aversion
Okay,
part,
the aversion
yeah,
part,
the aversion
okay.
part is probably what you got
I
to
can
pull
see the
from.
aversion part. Okay. Well, I mean, I think anybody can have a prejudice against something. Unfortunately, that's the world we
But
live
can you
in.
do right? Like,
I don't
can you
think
have
so.
true love for that
No.
person or
I don't think
community
so.
I don't think so.
if you have that phobia?
I don't think so.
No.
Oh no, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Because you have to first understand it.
Right.
And I think the phobia part will stop you from understanding it. And to understand something is to know something. To know something is to love something, et cetera, et cetera.
Right. Yeah, you said no. Both y'all said
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But that's why I wanted to go back to the Daphne thing. Like, I don't think you can. If Dave Chappelle was a real, a transphobic person, he would not have a trust fund for the person's daughter. You know what I'm saying? And the family backed him up after the people wanted to cancel him and everything like that. So you can't have that type of love relationship with a person or community that you hate or fear.
I don't
whatever
think
you want to use and do that for that person, because that comes from your heart.
I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem on their side was that I think it was more so the parts where he was talking about like fighting, like the dyke at the bar or whatever, fighting her, and just like the jokes pushing violence. Because I didn't really see too much about, because he always talks about transgender.
That goes back to music industry. That's all the fuck they talk about. But we listen to that shit.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean,
y'all. Yeah. I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was like. Because they do be out here. And I'm not like trying to really pick a side with this one, but they do see more violence because of their gender, and stuff because of their choice.
I agree.
And everything that they go through. I think that was maybe the sore spot for some.
Yeah.
But then I think cancel culture was like, because the thing about cancel culture that's interesting is that you don't have to be a fan to be a part of cancel culture. Like, you don't even have to listen to nothing that no one says.
Nope.
The toxic,
just go by the headline,
bro. It's like you see the headline, you see what they're talking about, and you just jump on the bandwagon. It's like a lot of people don't go and research things before they jump on that bandwagon.
right?
Because if you would have really watched the special, that was mild compared to what he said in the previous ones. Because the favorite joke of mine was the one where he's talking about them all being in the car together. That one was rough. Oh, yes.
That one was raw.
That one was rough.
That's honestly what started all of this.
Yeah.
That joke.
But they didn't even, so it was like one of his early specials. Yeah, when they was all in the car together, how they all would act. Yeah, that was
Sticks and Stones, I think.
Was Sticks and Stones?
Yeah.
I get them. They all
Sticks and
blend
Stones.
together at points.
Yeah. I knew the special was going to be crazy when he when he talked about
The priest.
Yeah. No, not the priest.
Oh.
Well, was it the priest?
Was it the priest?
Molested him?
Uh-huh.
I said, oh my God, this nigga's about to. Oh my God. I said, yo, this nigga's crazy. But for that joke that you mentioned, I see where you come from. But is that the same if I like play around with a female, but like, chill out if I punch you in your titty? It's funny.
It was a titty part.
Your titty, right?
I was gonna laugh.
But that's basically. I mean, that's not basically what he said. But I mean, I see their point of view too. But
yeah,
I seen the human as well. But like I think you said it earlier. Like you could talk about black people, or you talk about different types of people. You talk about yourself, and it's be fine. Just like how Kevin Hart talk about his family.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time. And they mad at this nigga for talking about his family. His family. How you mad at a nigga for talking about his family?
World we live in.
Couldn't it be?
Yeah, man.
That's the thing that gets me. But what
World we live in.
What's the quote that she said? Well, he said it, but she said it. She was like, I don't need you to understand me. I just need you to
know
believe that I'm having a human experience. Mm-hmm. That's a real ass quote.
That's deep.
That's a real ass quote. Understand that everybody go through different shit. You don't know who going through what. So that's why I don't fuck with cancel culture either. But you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what motherfuckers going through. How you gonna cancel somebody and take away their fortunes and how they take care of their family when y'all don't have shit to take care of y'all family at the moment?
But do you agree with cancel culture? Like
for certain people.
Okay.
For certain shit. R. Kelly, he can get canceled, but I'm still.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Did y'all see where his music sales has went up since they found?
Yeah, 500%.
I did not see that. I know they took his shit off of YouTube though.
Oh.
All PR, whether good or bad, is PR regardless. So
that is true. Whether you famous or infamous, it don't matter.
So I mean,
hey, Ford, you said you want to talk about it, right? Next thing you know, they're gonna cancel Joel Osteen.
Yeah. Them PPP loans.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
But did you read it though? It's not a reason to cancel him, but
It's really not a reason.
It's not a
No,
reason
I'm
to
saying it was a joke.
No,
I know.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
No, he mentioned the PPP. I was just saying, but
I know.
Just suck the fun out the room. Like, everybody
But did you read it?
Did you read it, brother? Did you read?
Here you go. Got you, bitch.
Why he need PPP loans? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You
Hey,
already
man.
got a mega church. You already making money.
I don't know,
didn't
man.
go to him.
Pastor got to eat too.
He said it went to his employees. He didn't get none of it.
Well, you know,
think
he
he-
actually, no,
get
like
nothing.
it went to his employees. He didn't get none of it, and now they won't. And with the
And he
with
didn't
the
have to pay
PPP
it
loan,
back.
you didn't have to pay it back
But
if
he
you're
paid it
like,
back.
if you could like, you pretty much show where it's going. But because once again, niggas
Y'all
got
was
in
at
other
his
people's
ass.
business,
Y'all
he
was
got
on
to
his
pay
ass.
it back now.
He paid it back just because.
But he actually
But
doesn't
nah,
like he doesn't receive a salary from the church. Like all of his money is actually from like
endorsements.
his
is what I'm
endorsements and book
saying.
deals.
I don't know why.
Which I never heard of a preacher having book deals, but
Seems like
Well, there go that joke.
No,
That
see-
went out the window.
Well,
seems like an institution.
It was
Next.
a good joke. It was a good joke. It was a good joke.
damn.
My bad,
I was
man.
gonna go in on them.
Sorry,
We
I
were
had
here.
to. Sorry, I had to throw out facts.
yeah, 'cause
Sorry.
I read articles and shit.
Nerds.
We talking about. We was just talking about how niggas don't like to read. Only read headlines, and now
Nigga should have never got to learn how to read. Nigga should have never learned how to read.
Oh my God.
right.
That nigga face.
That's
Boy
it.
face.
Nigga should have never learned how to read.
We got
Oh,
Sorry.
got an undercover cancel
Do
culture
you do
nigga
a whole
up here.
damn show?
Niggas mad because I read.
Hey,
Nah,
man,
but I
can
was-
we wrap this up? I want some popcorn. Yeah.
Yo, this
I can't.
nigga got happy like a
I
child.
can't. But nah, that was a.
Yo, no, don't he like a 5-year-old sitting on his like with his leg?
Joe a big ass kid, man.
It's my
Y'all hate
popcorn.
us.
Leave me alone.
Big ass kid.
Y'all hate us.
What y'all think about that quote though?
It was deep.
Nah, it's a
was-
true quote.
it
It's a
was-
true
it was
quote
real
though.
deep.
I mean, I think
He
we
trying to enjoy his popcorn right now.
If he saw swing his feet, I'm done.
Hold
think
the
we
mic
should
on.
Don't put it in his head to do that shit. Oh, God.
Yeah, I think at the end of go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying. I think at the end of the day, it's a real quote. I mean, we're all living life differently. Not even all of us in this room, although we're all black men. Like we're all living life. We're all living life differently. We're all
Cause y'all don't edit this shit, nigga.
we're all living life differently. So I mean, we just gotta respect and accept each other's walks of life, no matter how similar, how different they are. But yeah.
That was pretty much what I was gonna say.
What
Like,
flavor
at
is that popcorn?
At the end of the day,
What flavor is that popcorn?
it's,
What flavor is that popcorn? Sea salt. Okay.
at the end, pretty much what you were saying.
Yeah, it's a bitch.
I think at the end of the day, just mind. I think we all just need to mind our business. It doesn't matter what the other person is doing as long as it's not affecting you.
Need some blood pressure pills.
Stay in your lane. What you say for it? Speak up.
Oh, I was talking about that. He gonna need some blood pressure pills.
Wow.
That popcorn's good, boy.
But yeah.
I was
Closing.
talking about popping some of yours. So look at the one
I
bag.
know what you talking about. But
Any closing thoughts on that? The whole thing.
Nah, I think
Well, yeah, like he said, everybody need to mind their own fucking business.
And stop being so damn sensitive.
I don't
Damn.
even think it's so much about being sensitive, bro. Just mind your business. Like, bro, if something's
don't
not
like
meant for
it,
you,
don't pay
don't watch
attention.
it.
Yes.
Cause I'm a sensitive motherfucker.
Because honestly,
Y'all actually taking my no cap because that's how I'm actually gonna talk.
because
about
honestly, I ain't gonna.
you really gotta mind your goddamn.
Don't watch
I
no
ain't
more
gonna cap.
comedy specials. How about that?
I got so tired like doing Trump presidency.
Ooh, spell it.
Woo. I ain't gonna do it.
Pronounce it again.
Cause this nigga right
I
here
got
will
so
call you out about it.
I got so tired of people talking about him. I literally went on Twitter and made that a word that I don't want to see on my feed. I made Trump a word that I want to see on my feed.
Oh, you can do
I
that?
never. Yeah, you could.
All right,
do
no,
a lot
no,
of
no.
shit. Do
Smooth
shit.
gonna say
Do
music
shit like
to
that.
the
Like if you
soul.
don't want to see shit, don't unfollow it, block it, whatever. If you don't like the shit, don't watch the shit. Don't listen to the shit. That's all you have to do. Mind your fucking business.
I don't know, man. It's so simple, but they make it so hard. Like, I don't like
But
spiders.
some people thrive off of that. That's just like
That's true.
when you get a dislike off a video that ain't uploaded to YouTube yet.
That is true.
People thrive off of negativity.
Let me say, I remember I was watching these comedians talking. They said they do a podcast. And they said they'll drop a video, and then like in 3 minutes, the video will have a dislike. And they was like, how? The podcast is an hour long. How the fuck you dislike the video in 3 minutes?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's people, like you said, it's like people get a thrive off negativity.
Yep.
I don't know.
That's facts.
So, closing that conversation, moving on to our last segment of this episode, No Cap. Joe, what's your no cap?
Hey, no cap. Our life, our story, our home. This is us.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Joe.
Hey, no cap, that popcorn slaps, boy. I can't wait to get up and pop the rest of that pork over there. But I just said, ain't no cap.
This bitch really ain't got one.
No, I do. I got a good one and I got a stupid one. I'll let y'all choose one of them. I'm gonna say.
Nigga, you wanna say the shit?
Okay, I'll say shit. It's fall season. It's a nice little breeze outside.
Thick girl season.
Hey, what?
Thick girls get thick thighs, bro. Get cold outside. You need to be warm.
Fiance.
Wait, I ain't
Boyfriend.
say shit.
Who the fuck getting the thick girl season? I was like, who the fuck getting a thick girl?
Listen, I got another single guy with me today.
Oh, you single too, Steven?
Yeah.
I can see why. Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
Spell that.
oh, time to go.
Spell that.
Damn.
We
You know, we might have to skip this segment. God damn.
I'm in somebody else's space, so I ain't gonna disrespect. but once we finish this episode and we go outside, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Backhanded, just so y'all
What's
know.
your no cap?
Oh, my bad,
Disrespect.
bro, my bad.
My bad. I'm sorry.
These niggas always hating on me. You can tell they
My
friends.
bad.
All right, I'll just sign. No cap. Whatever is intended for you will be for you. That's it. Nothing else.
Simple.
Yep.
Steven, what's your no cap?
Pretty much what you said earlier. Ain't no cap. Mind the business that pays you and stop studying these niggas. Like that's real. You protect your peace when you mind the business that pays you and stop studying about these niggas. Like I can attest to that shit. Like for real.
It's not you, dog.
It's the faces. It's the faces.
You didn't tell me, bro.
I didn't say nothing.
It's the faces, man. But with everything going on, man, so many people allow so much shit to affect them.
Facts.
Give them stress, give them depression, all this bullshit that they don't have to deal with. And if they just literally only minded the business that paid them and stop worrying about what niggas had to say about them, they'd be perfectly fine. I had a nigga talk about me 3 weeks ago, and the person told me, and I laughed in their face for 5 minutes because I knew the shit wasn't true. What the fuck I could get mad about
Somebody
for?
talked about you, and another person came to you and said,
So I'm just lay the scenario real quick. I play in a band. The manager told one of the bandmates told the manager that I was thinking about leaving the band. I never said that a day in my life. This nigga hasn't even been coming to rehearsals. I've been coming to all the
It's
rehearsals.
always them niggas, bro.
Yeah. So I laughed. So one of the other band members told me what they said, and I legitimately laughed in my face laughed in their face. Because at the end of the day, nigga, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I know what the fuck I'm not doing. Can't nobody tell me that shit. So you protect your peace for that shit. You protect your peace when you do that shit, man.
cool.
So yeah.
For what's your no cap?
Told you when you got to the house that I ain't have one.
Do what I do. Say I ain't got no new cap and just say have a good day.
Every good and perfect gift come from above. God bless you.
Well, that was.
All right, Ryan.
All right.
No, you.
No, I'm about to say, yeah, you know, Rand.
Y'all might say yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna laugh for my shit. I promise you.
My no cap is,
I promise.
Look.
Watch the presentation.
look, my no cap is, I don't know, look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but nobody is off limits to be cut off. I don't care if you family. I don't care if you friends. I don't care if we
You
know
got
each
something to
other
say, nigga.
for
Just say it, bro.
10, 15 years.
I don't even want to be
I
part
don't
of the
care
group
if
no
your
more.
name Joseph Tony. You know what
My
I'm
whole
saying?
name.
He didn't say your whole name.
I'm about to say.
Hey, stop it. Stop it.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when it comes to my peace, like Steve was saying, my mental, I'm selfish about that. So if you affecting that, I don't need you around. So
Big facts.
that's my new cap. What you got, Rand?
Go ahead, Rand. Close us out.
Believe it or not, my no cap comes from a fortune cookie.
Oh shit! You better not
This
pull
nigga
that shit.
pulled out the
Fortune cookie. No, he did it.
Yo, he pulled out the paper.
No, he did it.
That shit out like a condom.
Flipped it too.
Like Nick Cannon.
And the crazy part about it, I got this while on vacation, right? And I read it, I said, damn, this is my no cap right here.
Oh my God, this
Yes,
nigga
sir.
right here, bro.
Listen, no cap. Vision is not seeing things as they are. Right? Right? Huh? What's the rest of it?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. But as they will be.
Something same amounts different. I like that though.
So you got that from Fortune Cookie?
Yeah, and I don't even eat Chinese, but somehow I got a fortune cookie.
You kept that.
So,
I just want to know, how did you get the fortune cookie?
you got a fortune.
They ordered Chinese, and they had a whole bunch of fortune cookies, and they gave me one. I was like, I don't eat fortune cookies, but I took the paper out.
So you got your no cap from a fortune cookie from some Chinese food that you didn't even
I ain't even eat.
So it's
I guess it's God.
Is it still technically his no cap?
Yeah, damn right, it's my no cap.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Well,
So-
matter of fact, since you done with that, give me that. Is a lucky numbers on that. I'm gonna play that.
Niggas, hey, listen, niggas
Oh,
go be
appreciate that.
niggas. And with that, we come to the conclusion of this episode of Unfiltered Brothers. Make sure y'all subscribe. Listen, the link is in the corner of this video. Appreciate Steven for coming through for this episode. But with that, y'all stay blessed, y'all stay safe, and we out here.
And be
Hey,
blessed.
follow me on all platforms. Music to the Soul, Twitter, Instagram.
There it is.
Music.
I'm about to say,
Yeah,
Never
my
seen
bad. Music. The number 2 THA Soul.
Mm.
Music to the Soul.
And then we'll always add them
Yeah.
when we
and
Yeah.
that'll be in the description too.
He's a good keyboard player.
and
I
we
know.
out here.
Yeah.
all around
You know.
great guy.